This time we're supposed to find graphically approximate solution for the set of these two linear equations. So the very first thing which I recommend to do is check if we can reduce something in our equations. So please notice that every single number, right, or I can say coefficient to x and coefficient to y and constant are divisible by 2. That's why I'm going to divide left side of my first equation and right side by 2. Okay, divided by 2. So what we're going to have? We're going to have 2x divided by 2 is x. Negative 4 divided by 2 is going to give me negative 2. Don't forget about y. And everything is equal. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So please notice that we obtain exactly the same equations. So it means that if you are going to graph both of them, they're going to lay down on each other. Okay, so basically we're supposed to draw just one line. So in order to draw the line, we're supposed to have at least 2 points. In order to get 2 points, we're supposed to find the intercept, because I believe this is the easiest way to draw the line. So I have to find x-intercept and y-intercept. So I'm going to take one of them. So I have x minus 2y is equal 5. Okay, I'm going to solve this equation for y. So I'm going to have this x on the right side, and I'm going to have minus 2y equals negative x plus 5. In order to find y, I have to divide both sides equation by negative 2. And I'm going to have y is equal negative x over negative 2 plus 5 over negative 2, which is equal. Negative and negative will cancel out, and I have simply 1/2 x. Positive divided by negative will give me negative 5 over 2. Okay? So, don't forget that this is my y-intercept. Okay? This is y-intercept. So, I'm supposed to write that I have my first point. My first point has the coordinates 0, and I have negative 5 over 2. Next, I'm supposed to find the second point. My second point is going to be x-coordinate. So in order to find the x-coordinate, I'm supposed to simply substitute y by 0 and solve this equation for x. Okay? Just keep in mind that this is simply y coordinate. This is not the part of the equation. So I have y is equal 1/2 x minus 5 over 2. Okay, I'm going to start from this equation. So I have 0 is equal 1/2 x minus 5 over 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to eliminate fractions. I'm going to multiply left side of my equation and right side by 2. Okay, so I'm going to obtain 0 is equal 1/2 times 2 is going to give me 1. 1 times x is x. 5 over 2, negative 5 over 2 times 2 is going to give me negative 5. Okay, if you are going to move negative 5 to the left side, why I'm moving negative 5 to the left side? Because my x is already positive. Okay, I want to keep my x positive. That's why I'm going to move negative 5 to the left side. And I'm going to obtain that 5 is equal x, which is nothing else, just x is equal 5. And this is my x-intercept. Okay, so this is my point which has coordinates 5 and I have 0. Okay. So next we're supposed to graph these 2 points. So other words, I have my y-intercept with coordinate 0 and negative 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Okay, so I have 0 and negative 2.5. So I have 1, 2.5. This is my y-intercept. Okay, and the point has coordinates one more time, 0, negative 5 over 2. My next point has coordinates 5, 0. So I have x is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 0. Okay, I got 2 points. So I have 5, 0. Okay. Next, you're supposed to connect these 2 points together. Okay. It's going to be excellent if you are going to use the ruler. Try to be accurate, max as you can. Okay. So try to do my best. Okay, even with ruler I'm not very straight, but you know what I want to get. So I obtain the straight line. So now we can summarize whatever we have done so far. We found out that 2 lines are laying on each other. So every single point on this line will satisfy these 2 equations. So it means that we are going to have infinite number of solutions, because in order to draw the straight line, right, you're supposed to have infinite number of points. Okay, so this situation, we say that in this case we say that the 2 lines coincide at every single point which is on this line. Okay, and this set of equations we called dependent. Okay, so anytime the lines are laying on each other, the set of equations is called dependent. So we can say that the problem is solved.